How to repair heat damage. Excessive use of heat can break down the internal structure of your hair by breaking down the internal bonds, leading to dryness, breakage, and even a loss of curl pattern. But with the proper care, you can rebuild your hair structure to an extent, because depending on how deep the damage is, it might bounce back or not. So how do you know if your heat damage can be reversed or not? If your curl pattern looks looser but is still there, especially when you apply moisture or water, there's still hope, and that damage can be reversible. Now, if your hair went from curly to bone straight, this means the internal bonds are broken and can't be repaired. So the damage is permanent, and you do in fact have to cut it off for healthy hair growth. Now, let's get into how you can repair the damage that is reversible. Number one, bond builders. Bond building treatments like Olaplex or K18 work on the internal structure of your hair to repair those broken bonds and bring your curls back to life. So you want to start using this weekly or as needed, but you definitely want to add these in your routine. Number two, you want to start deep conditioning with light protein ingredients. You also want to use this every week, and this is going to help gently strengthen your hair without overloading it. Now, if you have low porosity and you have heat damage, do not be afraid of those deep conditioners with protein, because we're talking about heat damage here. And if you have heat damage, that means you lost some protein and you need to replenish. So once or twice every 2 weeks is going to help you rebuilding your hair strength and structure. Number three, protein treatments. If you are on the stage of heat damage where you're experiencing excessive breakage, you want to start including those protein treatments once every 2 to 3 months. And this is going to help build up the larger protein gaps and help temporarily hold your hair together. So this is going to have to be added in your maintenance routine if you're experiencing excessive breakage. You just want to make sure you're not using the protein treatments on the same day as the bond treatments, and keep that for a separate day. Next, you want to start getting trims a bit more frequently. So once every 3 months to gradually trim down any dead ends. And you want to do this until your hair is back full and healthy, and then reduce your trims to like twice a year. You also want to hydrate, moisturize, and seal your ends to prevent further damage. So definitely give them some extra TLC. You want to avoid heat styling and give your hair time to heal. So try to go a year without heat. It's possible. And then lastly, protective styles. This is going to help with retaining length, protecting your ends, and protecting your hair while it heals. So anything that's low manipulation to help reduce any extra stress on your fragile strands. But yeah, repairing heat damage does require patience and consistent care, but with the bond builders and little bits of protein here and there, and with the right habits, your hair will definitely grow more stronger and happier.
And yeah, this is officially the last class of week 8, which wraps up the entire course of Natural Hair Care 101. But due to popular demand, there will be a week 9, one more episode, where we talk about how the weather affects your hair and how to adjust your routine based on the climate. So we are not quite done yet.
So for today's class activity, we're just going to take attendance. Just comment your name, porosity, hair density, and thickness, which you should have learned throughout this course, and write presents. And I will see you in the next video.